What up, guys? This is Baked, and this is Game 15 of my road to the show. Shout out to Alan on PSN. Good timing there, buddy. Yeah, so this is, like I said, Game 15. This is my pitcher again. Still not yet a starting pitcher. This is my, some of my final relief instances, and this will be my last relief video. So my next pitching video will be of my first game as a starter. I also played some of my first baseman this weekend. So my next video going up, so game 16 will be of my first baseman. I finished my first season in with my first baseman, so you get to see me do my contract stuff and all that stuff. Yeah, so as far as my pitcher, I'm really liking it. I'm finally starting to get used to the analog pitching more. I think I've given up 2 home runs, but I think my ERA is like 1.5 or so through probably 10 or 15 relief appearances. So I'm doing pretty well. My strikeouts have gone up pretty good. Seem to be striking out a lot more people now. Still getting used to analog. There's been times where I've missed my mark pretty good, and usually when I give up a hit or a home run, it's just because I've blown my location. But just hitting those corners. One thing I noticed too is you'll see in this game was giving up balls and walks with the strike zone the way they do it, where the umpire can kind of judge where he wants to call balls and strikes and expand and shrink the zone. Had some questionable ball calls, but you know, it is what it is. Makes it more interesting when I like it that way, especially as a hitter, because you can get some favorable calls, but you can also get calls that go against you. But I think it's more fun that way rather than having the strike zone exactly how it should be. So. But yeah, the pitching's pretty cool. As far as me, I didn't get too much playing time over the weekend. It's a nice holiday weekend. But I do have quite a bit of games recorded on my hard drive now, so expect to see a barrage of new videos this week and next week as I put them all together. Hardest part for me is sitting down and recording the commentary. Yeah, I mean, I'm really getting into this game again, so having fun, especially playing the 2 different positions helps a lot. Just to switch it up so you don't get stale at hitting or pitching. Because I notice a lot of times, like towards the end of this pitching, I just start losing all my command, and I think it's just from playing too many games in a row as pitcher. You just kind of get lazy, really, when you start throwing your pitches and missing your marks. It's just becoming lazy. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be switching up back and forth between the pitcher and my first baseman. I enjoy playing both of them, so, and I know you guys like seeing the hitter too. So, like I said, I have quite a few games of my hitter that I recorded. And game 16 will definitely be my first baseman, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I'm working on a couple things with my channel. I've got a couple emails out to Machinima Sports and a couple other people that are starting up directors channels. So I will, and that was one of those walks. 4 straight balls. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get some big things going with this channel. I appreciate all you guys' support. I'm gonna try to put together a video for Machinima Sports. Hopefully it's good enough. They don't have a whole lot of MLB content on there, so I'm hoping that helps. But I will definitely let you guys know as soon as they either get back to me or not get back to me. But again, I appreciate all you guys' support, and this is gonna be a long video, so I'm not gonna talk through the whole thing. But again, thanks a lot for your support. Give this a like if you can, and like I said, next video will be my first baseman, so check it out. Thanks, guys.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And I'll tell you what, anytime you hand the ball over to a guy that has an ERA of 0 point something, you've got to feel pretty good about your chances of him getting you out of the inning.
Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Charles Burnett is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
But this will get foul for strike 2. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And give him some credit up there. This was looking like it could be a very quick inning, but at least he's been able to stretch out this at bat.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Ben Morales will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. To his left, he's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Steve Fritz will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Look at the stop.
Well, this is going to go as an infield hit, but he just about made a spectacular play. Watch him lay out for it, but he probably had more time than he thought, and the ball just gets away from him as he goes to throw it.
Ray Ortiz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
2-2 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 34 will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
And, oh, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Well, I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk. Lou Madden will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Foul. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Charles Burnett will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And he's yet to extend that 6-game hitting streak at the plate, so he's down to his final few at-bats.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Senators lead it 6.
Okay, play ball.
First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Huh. That's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
1-2 now.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, hello there. Hello. You probably aren't even watching anymore, but thought I'd chime in. This is that one at bat that I was talking about earlier with the 4 pretty darn close pitches, 4 balls in a row that walked this guy. Some of the calls could have went either way, but they do a little pitch by pitch at the end, and it looks more damning than just this part. But like I said, I like having that widened strike zone here and there. Shorter, smaller strike zone. Here, watch this. So that one, obviously a ball. Look at this. I mean, that could have went either way. This one could have went either way. The guy didn't swing at any of those, and they were so close. But I guess you don't really have to swing until you start getting some strikes in you. So. But anyways, I don't know if any of you's even watching this far into it. And if you do, give a little thumbs up at the bottom. Give me a little comment about me popping in here. Alright, well, I'll let you get back to watching. Thanks, guys.
And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there. Still one more guy to get through, but with 2 outs now, those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Hit hard, but foul. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He waits. Now the pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.